Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Okay, got my mic right here. Yep, that should do it. My answer, alive. Oh, okay. What's up, MJ? What? Got the next 2 days off from work. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is cool to hear, MJ. What up, Zach? Hey, what's up, Alex? Alive, by the way? Okay. I'm doing all right, man. Thanks a lot. I'm just trying to have an see what you did there, MJ. All right. Hey, no work today. Hooray. Oh, that's good, Vanessa. Welcome to the stream. I'm just, as of now, trying to get a thumbnail. Wait, aren't you Spider? I noticed I lost a couple subs today, which I have no idea why, but it is what it is, I guess. Sometimes I think uh, people that don't like me on YouTube, I have a feeling that like they create accounts just to subscribe and then later on unsubscribe, if that makes sense. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever, right? So Chad Kroger is singing songs for your movies about how he's high he can hear heaven, and heaven don't hear him. Oh, yeah, wow, it's really something. Um, what the crap? Oh, here it is. Okay. No, nice comeback. Oh yeah, Andrew in the house. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Hey Zach, I just got here. Oh, cool, Christian. Welcome to the stream. My birthday's in a couple of days. Oh, nice, MJ. Very cool. Sorry I missed last the live stream last time. Oh no, no worries, Vanessa. It's all good. AMJ, happy birthday, man. Glad I have my birthday off. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So, how's Goodwill treating you, MJ? I mean, I guess not that good. I mean, I sure wasn't crazy about it. Missed the live stream. Blocked from 40. Oh wow. Hey, what's up, Jewel? What's next for the channel? I remember said you were running out of ideas. Yeah, I kind of am, Joel. To be honest, I don't know what else to talk about. There's no bands that came out with any singles or anything. I mean, we'll probably get a new Fates Warning single. I would guess sometime this month, maybe. If not this month, then at least next month. Throwback reviews? Yeah, maybe. I did think about review or not reviewing, ranking the Coldplay discography because I know Andrew was interested in seeing a video like that. I think that'd be kind of interesting for me. I work with my sister as an interior designer. Me and her own the business. It's nice to be the boss. Yeah, I'm sure. I like the new Phase One single, the new one you pre-order on iTunes. It's superb. Yeah, I like it. At some point, I do want to pre-order the album. I'm just not sure when I'm going to pre-order it. Probably sometime by either later this month or October. You should rank the Taylor Swift and the Wiggles discography. Oh wow! But that Coldplay ranking idea sounds pretty good. Yeah, you were going to do a Coldplay ranking of their CDs. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I probably will. I'm not going to spoil what my number one is, but I will say that my number one and number two do go back and forth. Um, but obviously it's within the first four albums. But I'm not going to say which ones. Radiohead discography could be after Coldplay if you know Radiohead's material. I don't listen to Radiohead. I mean, I might check them out sometime, but I don't know. Gotta go dinner. Oh, okay, MJ. It's all good, man. Got a haircut today. Oh, nice. I need a haircut too, to be honest. Coldplay is so bland, but their first couple albums are fine. Viva La Vida was the last solid one. Yeah. I mean, you already know that my top four Coldplay albums are their first four albums. But you'll have to see. which ones are going to be ranked where, of course. I don't know. With the album Parachutes, that album, I think it is the weakest of their older material, but even that one's still okay. I actually really like their song Violet Hill off Viva La Vida. Yeah, that's one of my favorites off Viva La Vida. I also really like the title track. Um, there's a song called Yes on there that I think is really good. Coldplay for Girls, my cousin told me. My issue with them is that they became more pop after Viva La Vida. Yeah, yeah, it kind of does seem like that. The thing is, I think if Coldplay still made albums like Viva La Vida, I might even still be a fan of them. You know, or even X and Y. Hey, Andrew Hummaville, and I never really liked Coldplay either, except for their first three or four. Yeah. Hey Zach, I don't remember if I told you I have three Trivium CDs. Oh, cool, Christian. Which Trivium CDs do you own? Look at what Maroon Five became Coldplay situation isn't so bad in comparison. Oh gosh. Hey, what's up? Away. I, I really like your thumbnail. They're also. I need to get into Trivium myself. Yeah, Trivium's a great band. I think that Trivium is one of the best bands of the 2000s time when it comes to metal. That is. Silence in the Snow, The Sin in the Sentence, and What the Dead Men Say. Oh man, so only their new stuff? Man, I think the next Trivium albums you should get, Christian, are Shogun and Ascendancy. Those I think are some of their best work too. All your thumbnails for live streams are pretty funny, I will admit. Thanks, Andrew. Do you like Creed? Never really checked them out, to be honest. What up? Oh, hey, what's up, Max? Welcome to the stream, man. They're a guilty pleasure of mine. Oh, yeah. Mainstream Max in the house. Yeah. Man, this is not a very crowded live stream. So, so apparently, the Devil Wears Prada went metalcore to a hipster band. Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that. OA, I've always got a vibe of a hipster with them. Like, I'm not sure if this makes any sense to say, but I feel like if Starbucks was a metal subgenre, I think the Devil Wears Prada would be in that subgenre. So yeah, Starbucks core or something. Christian hipsters. Oh wow. Yeah, Zach, that's why I'm hoping to get. I really like Trivium's older stuff. Yeah, Trivium has never really released a bad album. Same here. I like Alter Bridge better than Creed. Oh, okay. I feel like more people will come in time as goes on. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, Andrew. Obviously, with different time zones and stuff. So, yeah. I'm hanging out at a friend's house playing 1v1. Oh, cool. Would you rather be stuck in a room full of hippies or hipsters? I'm actually not sure, Alex. But yeah, The Devil Wears Prada. I mean, that's a band that has really dropped off for me. Before the boyfriend I know, I was dating a dude who was a total hipster. He wore suspenders and collected furniture from the 1800s. So weird. Bizarre music taste too. Oh wow, wow. That's really something. You have a question for Vanessa? Okay, go ahead and ask Christian. Yeah, yeah. To be honest with you guys, I'm not even sure what video I want to make next. Not sure how Christian Has Only Dying is. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think they might be a little low key about it. I mean, obviously they're not, you know, they're not as, I'm not sure what the term is. I guess blunt about it as bands like Demon Hunter and Fit for a King. You know, and so who are your favorite bands in all time? Who do you consider the heaviest band ever? And Flames discography review? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's been a little while since I talked about In Flames on the channel, so maybe. Heaviest band ever I listened to is perhaps Cannibal Corpse and Deicide. See, I would list my favorite bands, but I'm lazy and that will take forever. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. Hey, Vanessa, do you like Slayer? Zach doesn't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't hate Slayer, but I do think they are kind of overrated in the big four. Big Four King, the Devil Wears Prada, Night Prevail, Veil, Tour, make it happen. Yeah, very true. With Zach, Slayer is just okay. They're pretty bad. Yeah, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I do like Anthrax more than Slayer. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Anthrax, from what I've noticed, but um, I think they're a good band. I mean, I don't think they're as good as Metallica and Megadeth, but I think they're still good. Okay, nobody judge. I really like Slayer. Hey, that's fine, Christian. It's totally fine. They don't like his voice. Hmm. Yeah. Never could get into Slayer, but I love Metallica and Megadeth. Yeah, I'm the same way. Metallica and Megadeth are my favorites of the big four. I did do a ranking on my channel of the big four, like going from worst to best. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, feel free to go check that out. I kind of like Slayer. Their album Rain and Blood is great. How do people not like Joey Bonamassa? Yeah, Amity Affliction, more like Almighty Affliction. Oh my gosh. The Amity Affliction, I think, is a very overhyped band. I mean, I like one song from them, but that's about it. Like, I can't really get into them. You know, Rain and Blood is pretty solid. I'll agree there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know Slayer is heavily respected within the metal community, so of course I'm not going to degrade that or anything. But yeah. Do you think Metallica is overrated? I think in general, yes, they're overrated, even though I do like the band. Do I think that they deserve to be the biggest heavy metal bands? That's debatable. I love that one Wage War song called Gravity. Slayer is a retiring, no, right? They did their final tour and call it a day. Yeah, I heard that they were retiring. This might shock everyone, but do you guys know who my favorite in the your favorite band is in the bands of the big four? I'm gonna guess it's either Slayer or Anthrax. Yeah, see, Anthrax, Slayer, those were my picks. What is it, Christian? Anthrax. Oh wow, huh? That that's an interesting choice for a favorite in the big four. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, Anthrax is great. Cool, I win. Do I get a prize? Yes, you get a cookie. Andrew gets a cookie. What do you think about Breaking Benjamin release the same album over and over? Oh gosh. I have a friend who's a massive Breaking Benjamin fanboy, and I know he kind of takes them a little too seriously. I think it's just nostalgia going through the roof, to be honest. Like, I just like. I mean, I get that music is subjective and all that, but I mean, you can't tell me that you haven't heard better music. Like I just think like after hearing all these bands with all this technicality and all this complexity and progginess and more uniqueness overall, but somehow there's people that still take Breaking Benjamin very, very seriously. But yeah, Breaking Benjamin has never really done anything to step outside of the box all that much. I know some people like to crap on Red for releasing albums that are like Release the Panic that are like different, but at least they do stuff different. Uh, good guess, Andrew. YouTube Vanessa. Yeah, never met a massive Breaking Benjamin fanboy before. I would want to meet one for curiosity's sake. Oh gosh, nostalgia over my darkest days. Yeah. What's up? Hey, what's up, bad dude? Welcome to the stream. I think Breaking Benjamin got boring after a while, so I moved on. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. Like, I don't see where the relevance is with them in 2020, honestly. Like, if you're still in high school and you listen to that kind of music, sure, I can see how that can be excusable. But I mean, I don't know. Believe it or not, though, there was a time where Breaking Benjamin used to be my favorite band. But you want to know how old I was when I said that Breaking Benjamin was my favorite band? I had to be like 15. What about Shinedown? Getting more CDs by them? Maybe. Get the newest Shinedown. I only listened to Breaking Benjamin's first four albums. Yeah, same here. Um, the thing is, there's no nostalgia for the last two Breaking Benjamin albums. And nostalgia is all Breaking Benjamin is good for. Like, they're not like a band that, you want to listen to because they're like a great band or anything. Like, they're not like one of those bands that you listen to Rush for. You listen to bands like Rush and Dream Theater and all these bands because they're actually great bands that musically are interesting. Breaking Benjamin is not one of those bands that you want to listen to for technicality or to listen to music that sounds interesting, I guess. Now, that's the thing. That's why I say that nowadays they're just a nostalgia band. That's really all they are. And that's why there's fanboys that go crazy over them, just because of a past experience. And they don't know how to set their bias aside, you know? It's like, come on. I like Shine Down. The Sound of Madness is still a song I rock out to in the car. Yeah, I think the Sound of Madness is probably Shinedown's best album. Either that album or Leave a Whisper. Hey Zach, are you still listening to Van Halen? I listen to them occasionally. I'll be honest, I don't think Van Halen will ever be one of my favorite bands, but I do like them. I think they are a great band, especially the album Fair Warning. I think that's an excellent album. Breaking Benjamin is better than Katy Perry. Yeah, well, obviously. We are missing the other girl in the group, Katie Hammond. Hopefully she joins. I'm pretty sure that's actually a dude who uses his sister's account or something. I believe that's what they said. Your WAP reviews were spot on about my feelings towards it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. See ya. Okay, Alex. Take care, man. I saw your WAP review and Andrew's reaction. I feel like if you mash the two videos together, yours can be first, followed by Andrew's reaction. Wow. I saw Shine Down live in 2018 and became a full time fan. Yeah. Listens to Skillet and thinks he's still in 2000. 2007. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and Breaking Benjamin fanboys still think it's 2011, so there's that too. If even 2011, maybe even further than that. Yeah, he did say it was his sister's account. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know who Last Dragonborn is. This is a person that's joined my streams sometimes. They're they're an individual that has pretty confused me because they keep changing their story. Like they keep saying, "I'm really a girl. I'm really a guy." Like I still don't know to this day, you know, because they keep changing the story. It's like what's going on here, you know? I guess I'm the only girl then, so that makes me awesome then. Sure, Vanessa. Sure. Saturated is the timeline. Yeah. Last year I saw Gojira. They promised a new album. Well, we still don't have one yet. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Christian. I think all the albums that we're getting this year, or for the remainder of the year, have already been announced. Because if you think about it, we're obviously getting close to 2021. So you know, if bands are going to be releasing new albums for the remainder of the year, um, they would have been announced already. When I went to Thailand, I saw boys. There was boys that like they really look like girls. Legit. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, 10 people. Any plans to travel once COVID is over? I mean, I'd obviously like to get to the Philippines one day, but it's just a little unpredictable on when that's exactly going to happen. I'm just not sure when that'll be. I don't know. I might want to wait, till I get a lot of things together. I guess. But yeah, um, I heard good things about traveling though. I heard it really helps um, with depression and stuff. So I might need that regardless. Pop dudes look like girls. They're a bunch of James. Yeah. I'll be on the lookout for the new Gojira album. Yeah. I'm not into Gojira, but I've heard decent things about them. I've heard they're good. Will I look into them? I'm not sure, but we'll see. I know the girl you're seeing is in the Philippines. I think you said the most expected thing would be a plane to do. Totally do it, Zach. Go for it. Yeah. And a little fun fact for you, Joel. I've actually never flown before. I've never been on a plane before. So there's a first for everything, I guess, right? Listen to Mars to Cyrus from them. Oh, okay. So far, I like Flying Whale. So. I'm not really a fanboy of any artist currently except for Infla. Oh, wow. And it's not even a rock or metal artist either. That's okay. I feel like some people might be a little surprised that um, that Rush is one of my favorite bands since they're not a heavy metal band. Because I think some people might be because see metalheads they get a lot of stereotypes towards them, you know. So like I feel like there's some people that might be surprised that like I'd put Rush up there like in my top three favorite bands or whatever. But you know, I mean, some people seem to forget that metalheads do like different types of music. I've been on planes too, but let me tell you, the flights to Asia are long. Prepare for a 12-hour flight. Yeah. Well, it is what it is, I guess. The worst flight I ever done was Singapore to LA. I think that took 16 hours. Oh, wow. Wow. That's really something. I like Toto and Paramore. I've never. I know a lot of people. Some people got into Paramore, but I never got into them. If you're looking, if you're going to travel for a long flight, like many hours, here's three bands you should listen to. Okay, Zach, just do what I do on a go. If I take on an Ambien, you I don't know, force yourself to sleep for most of the flight. Yeah, yeah, maybe. I mean, probably once I get used to, probably when I get used to flights, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably like, another day, another flight, you know. Metallica, Black Sabbath, and Iron Maiden. Yeah, those are some solid choices, especially Metallica and Iron Maiden. I'm doing by being a fan. Paramore, according to Death Metal Head. I'm starting to concert suffer from no concert syndrome. Oh wow! If that's a real syndrome, then you bet I have it. I've been diagnosed with that syndrome for years, especially since I've never been to a metal show. There's a yeah, I know another thing I've never done right. I've been to a rock show though with a band like Red. Yeah, see, my dad's from the Philippines. I believe she's from Davao City, if I pronounced it right. I believe she's in that part of the Philippines. I mean, where the crap that is beyond me, but because obviously I've never been there before, so yeah, miss going to concerts. Yeah, I hear you, Max. So your dad's from the Philippines, so you're half Filipino too, Vanessa. So we got Andrew. Oh, DeVal. Okay, DeVal City. Okay, I think that's kind of easy to remember. So yeah, so yeah, we got Andrew, who who is who's a Filipino guy, and I'm assuming Vanessa is too if her dad's from the Philippines. So yeah, that's crazy. Yep, half. All of us Spanish last names. My mom's from Spain, so halfway here mixed. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Who are your top? Who are your current top five artists? Well, Rush. They would be they would be up there for sure. Um, I might go with Fate's Warning. I mean, I'm not sure how some of you might be shocked by that, but yeah, I might go with Fate's Warning. Um, Maybe Metallica, um, Dream Theater, and well, you said current artists, so I'm just giving you current favorites. Um, so yeah, Rush, Metallica, Dream Theater, Fates Warning, and you said current, so maybe Deftones. You like Code Orange? I've heard of them. I've actually heard they're from Pittsburgh, so that's interesting. This channel is retired. Which channel? Rush. I want to buy the box set with their lighter albums. Do they suck? No, Rush has never released a bad album, Vanessa. I mean, I think all their stuff is good. I do think that the 70s and early 80s material is their best, but the latter day stuff is still pretty good. I know some people don't like Vapor Trails, but that album I think is kind of underrated. Any chance we'll get into Genesis 2? Yeah, I think there is a chance. I would like to look more into prog rock because I'm already into Rush and Yes. Those are by far the only two prog rock bands I'm into. Code Orange. Try and guess my top five. Probably that Indila artist, or however her name's spelled. Metallica, Megadeth, Nickelback, and Puddle of Mud. You let me know if I'm right or if I was close. It's kind of funny how a lot of new metalcore don't know how it started in the early 90s. Yeah, it's funny you say that, OA, because I think someone told me that Fit for a King was actually influenced by As I Lay Dying, which, I mean, if that's the case, Fit for a King is basically a poor man's version of As I Lay Dying. I can't not think of any Rush album that is really, really bad. They never released anything bad. Yeah, that is true. I mean, Rush has their weakest material, but even the weakest material is still listenable, you know? In my opinion, I think the weakest Rush album is Test for Echo. Good to know Rush never had a suck hit. Yeah, correct, except for Puddle of Mud. Oh, wow, okay. So who is what's the artist that I was missing, Max? I only have one used CD. Oh, really, Christian? Wow. I have a ton of used CDs. I think I actually have, well, I don't know. I was about to say I probably have more used than new CDs, but I don't know. To be honest with you, I do try to get my CDs new, but if in a scenario I can't, it doesn't bother me too much. Fit for a King song, Breaking the Mirror, kind of sounds like As I Lay Dying. Yeah, I think that's what I heard. Do you still order a lot of CDs from eBay? Have delivery time suffering? No. Recently, well, if I do shop online for CDs, it is usually eBay. Delivery times, I think it varies. It really does depend. I think, like that last Dream Theater CD that I ordered off eBay, that CD did take a little while for it to come. Music is not uploaded on here. This channel is retired. Are you talking about my channel? Because it's not that I retired from uploading music stuff. It's just I don't have any ideas to upload. You know, like I don't have any video ideas. But I probably will do a Coldplay ranking at some point. That might be my next video. I'm not sure though. The reason I don't have any UCDs is because of the condition. The CD might be scratched. Yeah, it's understandable. Uh, Most of the CDs at my local exchange are used, but they're guaranteed to work. Like they won't sell CDs if they're broken. And if they are broken, you will get a refund. I've had that happen to me only once. It was with an All That Remains CD. My fifth is As I Lay Dying. Oh wow. That actually surprises me, Max. No, this channel of mine is retired. Oh, okay. I got you, man. I order a lot of CDs from Amazon Prime because it gets delivered fast, usually the day after or 2 days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have Prime. I mean, Amazon is like a substitute choice for me. Like, if I can find a CD for a cheaper price on Amazon than on eBay, then sure, I'll go ahead and use eBay or Amazon. But I think Amazon is better when it comes to pre-ordering albums and getting new stuff, stuff that's still sealed and whatnot. Have you tried Opeth yet, Zach? No, but I will give them a try. Um, a friend of mine on Facebook, uh, I think, is into them, and he actually requested or recommended me to check them out. I've heard great things about Opeth though, especially their newer stuff. That's I heard it's supposed to be more like proggy, like more like prog metal or prog rock or something, which is pretty interesting. I mean, that's if that's the case, then um, it's definitely going to be up my alley. Even as I also order CDs from Amazon Prime too. Wow, that's something we have in common. Amazon has a lot of choices of buying CDs. Yeah. Good stream, dude. I like your channel so far. Well, thanks so much, Metal and Rock Crunch. Means a lot. Yeah, Christian, that's awesome. My podcast, Amazon Prime is not just CDs; it's everything with my makeup to Blu-rays and Amazon Prime. Yeah. Newer Opeth is more prog. Older Opeth is more prog death metal. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really into death metal all that much, but if I were to listen to it, I probably would stick with the older stuff. or the pioneers, basically. But yeah, I'm not opposed to all of it. I use Amazon Prime too. It has lovely perks. Do you collect movies too, Blu-rays? I don't really collect movies. Maybe someday I will. I don't know, but as of now, I don't. You can listen to Opeth from 2011 onwards. Oh, okay. Amazon is good for buying for CDs, and their shipping is too much if you don't have Amazon Prime. Yeah, yeah. I don't have Amazon Prime, so I'm sure that says something. I'm waiting for October to show up. Yeah, October is when the new Seven Dust album will come out. But November, man, oh boy, we get that new Fates Warning album, we'll be set. The new Fates Warning album is easily my most anticipated album right now. Probably that and the new Seven Dust album. I am I am looking forward to the new Opeth album, or wow, Opeth, Deftones album too. Um, but I can't say that I'm losing my mind over that one, and I think that's because uh, I'm a newer fan, so that's why my priorities with that album aren't too high. Amazon Prime is okay, but I feel you need more rare. Oh, okay. At one point, I tried to get into Cannibal Corpse, and I just couldn't. I don't hate them. I just really couldn't get into them. Yeah, Cannibal Corpse, man. Probably never gonna get into them. You're definitely more into the no scream stuff. Yeah, I'll be honest. That is kind of true. I mean, I like some stuff that requires screaming, like well, just basically metalcore. That's like really the only subgenre of metal that has like harsh vocals that like I'll listen to. But yeah, I am more of a clean vocal a guy than I am a scream vocal guy. And the funny thing is that it used to be the opposite just a few years ago. Um, although there are some mellow death bands that I do like In Flames. Oh, you know what? Speaking of mellow death, I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently Dark Tranquillity is getting ready to release something. I don't know if it's a single or an album announcement, but I know that they're coming out with a new album. My guess is it's going to come out in early 2021, or who knows, maybe even this December. I don't know. Have you ever heard of the band? Yeah, probably not going to check them out, Andrew. Only 2000s metalcore? Yeah, exactly. Bands like Killswitch Engage, Demon Hunter, Trivium, and As Ollie Dying. Yeah, new Dark Tranquillity album called Memory is coming in, I think, October. Oh, really? I didn't even know it had an album title yet. That's interesting. Well, that's just another album to look forward to. Because I'll be honest with you, I really dig Dark Tranquillity's the last album that they had, Atoma or Atoma, whatever, however it's said. I really dig that album. I find really heavy bands like Cannibal Corpse funny to an extent. The craziness is somewhat amusing. Yeah, Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Cookie Monster. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is a lot of people think that like death metal is such an essential thing in order to be a metalhead. I know a lot of people would say that, but I mean, if people have to be fans of death metal in order to be a metalhead, then well, I guess I'm a poser then. Black metal stuff. Yeah, I'm not into black metal either. A metalhead from the '70s was a poser. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing too, though. Like bands like Judas Priest and Black Sabbath, like you know, they're basically the bands that started metal. So there's that. I usually, when if someone were to ask me like who I think were the first metal bands, I always go with Black Sabbath and Judas Priest. MJ Nation isn't watching. No, he went to dinner. I don't know why he's not back yet. Really heavy music like Cannibal. This is we're destroying crap. Yeah, as a designer, I once had to do it all. Yeah, I heard someone say metal is all about screaming and death. Yeah, yeah, I saw your comment. I'm not into Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, or Exodus. Christian. Yeah, I've hung around people who kept asking me how Metallica could be considered a metal band, only based around the fact that they didn't use well harsh vocals. But apparently metal's got to scream all the way through in order for it to be classified as metal. Um, you have to be depressed to like metal. People actually think that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I used to. I used to. I used to hang around people who would say. Who would say some pretty outrageous things about metal. Like, isn't that a genre that emo? Like, this is something that I've heard. They said that isn't that a genre that only emo people listen to? And I was just like, ugh. Like what bands are you going by? Black Veil Brides, My Chemical Romance? Like, what bands are you judging the metal genre by? Like, and you're saying it's emo. Exodus is good, better than Metallica's new stuff. I can maybe believe that. I don't know. Have you heard Testament and Death Angel? Not yet. I know that Testament did drop a new album earlier this year, though. I'll have to listen to that before the end of the year. You have to be disturbed in the head to like metal. Ridiculous, yeah. Clean vocals ruins a metal song. Not at all. You have to like nothing, but the heaviest metal is the true metal. Elitist might say so. Yeah. Honestly, I really can't stand Marilyn Manson. He's just so weird. Yeah, he is weird. I love thrash. Yeah, I would like to look more into thrash because I'm only into three bands in thrash metal right now. Those, of course, being Metallica, Megadeth, and Anthrax. I used to listen to Marilyn Manson a lot when I was 17. Now I'm grown up over that. I hear you, Joel. I probably was on the biggest Coldplay. I was probably the biggest Coldplay fanboy when I was 17, believe it or not. I think Coldplay might have been one of my most listened to bands when I was 17. Same with Dead by April. Bands that, aren't exactly, you wouldn't exactly be comfortable going around saying that you like those bands. You know what I mean? I used to like Manson, and I still like his deep voice, but my Manson phase ended too. Plus, his newer albums are not as good as this first four. Metal is okay. What do you mean? Oh, but yeah, this has been a pretty good live stream. It's been pretty chill for the most part, I think. So that's cool. What's up, Zach? Hey, what's up, Metalhead81? Welcome, man. When I started listening to Slipknot, I thought I thought it was just a phase, believe it or not. Yeah, I mean, phases can happen, Everyone goes through a phase. I had a Britney Spears. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had a. Obviously, you guys know that I did have a Coldplay phase. So that's why, I am pretty familiar with Coldplay, especially their first four albums. Probably when I'm done with this stream, I'm going to at least record my Coldplay ranking video. The whole phase thing, like an emo phase, yeah. I had a breakdancing phase when I was 14 to 16. If I breakdance now, yeah. Same thing with Iron Maiden. Oh man, yeah, Iron Maiden. I would not say is anywhere near being a phase band. There's this band that I follow. They're a pretty small band. Sometimes I do. They're from the UK, and sometimes I do. I do talk to their lead singer sometimes, and he, he mentioned that Iron Maiden was a phase for him. I was like, what? How was Iron Maiden a phase? It's kind of silly. Britney Spears better than Cabello or whatever. Oh, so Coldplay isn't a phase for. Oh gosh. Well, we were talking about phase bands, so yeah. Would you say your Coldplay phase is an embarrassing one? Yeah, kind of. Sometimes don't you ever have this? Uh, You ever have this thought that like sometimes you reunite with some of the people that you met during these phases of your life? Like sometimes I wonder if I were to talk with some people that I used to talk to when I was in high school again. And sometimes I wonder if they would ask me if I'm still into Coldplay, just because I was the last time we spoke, which was obviously like years ago at this point. So, I mean, that is for understandable reasons, because most people, once they like a band, they usually do like that band for a really long time. So, yeah. Yes, but MJ back from his glorious meal. What did you have? Something fancy? It was alright. I got Iron Maiden debut album somewhere in time in Seventh Son of Seventh Son on vinyl at the record store yesterday. Oh, cool. Those are all great albums. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son is their best album, I think. And the debut album, I think, is kind of underrated. Kind of underrated. I wouldn't say any of Iron Maiden's 80s material is underrated, but if I had to choose any album from the 80s that is the most underrated, I probably would go with the debut album. There's actually a lot of great songs on that album. I have yet to eat dinner. I'll make spaghetti with. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have. Yeah, MJ should live stream sometime. Yeah, MJ should. Maybe I will. Not now though. Not sure when I'll do another stream. Yeah, it's understandable. Sepultura was a real thrash band. Oh, okay. But yeah, I didn't really have anything fancy for you. Do you have any Iron Maiden albums on vinyl? Yeah, I have the debut album. I know I have Peace of Mind, Somewhere in Time. I know I have another one. Oh, Power Slave. Those are, I think, the only four that I have on vinyl. Zach streams are way more interesting. Um, I don't know why you would say that. A Matter of Life and Death, I ordered on Amazon Prime today. Build up the Iron Maiden collection. I'm going in blindly. Hopefully, it's a good CD. Yeah, it's pretty good, but yeah, like MJ said, it's not one of their best, but it is pretty good. Different World and These Colors Don't Run are actually some really good songs off that album. I do dig those songs. Have the number of the beats on vinyl. Cool, man. Dean is a trash YouTuber. Wait, are you talking about Bud? I'm so confused right now. Wish you two didn't recommend any stupid debate videos. Yeah, I hear you. Honestly, I think A Matter of Life and Death is a boring album. I'm not sure where I would rank A Matter of Life and Death these days. I mean, obviously it's above Virtual 11, and it's probably above the Final Frontier, but other than those, I don't know where I'd rank it. I got all of Iron Maiden 80s albums on vinyl. Yeah, cool, man. Going to start making my spaghetti now. Now that NJ is here, he can take my place. That's the life of the party. Yeah. Okay, Andrew. Sounds good, man. Take care. Rich white man. Hmm? Better than Cardi B. A lot of people don't like post Brave New World Iron Maiden. Uh, yeah, I mean, I will say that everything after Iron Maiden has at least been decent. I know this is kind of an unpopular opinion, but I think Dance of Death is better than the Book of Souls. I know some people would probably want to have my head for that, but it is what it is. Do you have any other Iron Maiden CDs? I'd say get Fear of the Dark if you don't have it already, Vanessa. Yeah, Fear of the Dark's a good album. I'd say it's one of the best of their '90s time. I don't know, either Fear of the Dark or The X Factor is my favorite of their '90s work. Sometimes I do go back and forth between the two. Virtual 11 is better than Killers? No, 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 definitely not. I will say one thing, OA. I will say that Killers is an overrated album. So there is that. I have most of their early '80s albums and some '90s, a little of their newer stuff. I want to get the Book of Souls, but that gets mixed reviews. Yeah, the Book of Souls is a good album, but don't listen to what people say when they say that it's one of their best, because uh, there's a lot of people that I know that put the Book of Souls like in the top three or at least top five, which I don't agree with at all. I probably wouldn't even put it in the top 10, to be honest. Dean is not allowed here. Are you talking about Bud? Is that who you're talking about? More overrated than Number of the Beast? I don't know. That is debatable. I think that album is also overrated too, though. I'd say all their albums are worth getting. Yeah, I agree, MJ. All their albums are definitely worth getting. What did he do? Yeah, the first seven albums are their best. Number of the Beast is my third favorite Iron Maiden album. That's cool, man. I my third favorite does go back and forth between Peace of Mind and Somewhere in Time. But my top two would be Seventh Son and Power Slave. I think all of Iron Maiden's 80s albums are overrated except Somewhere in Time. I I wouldn't really say. I mean, I do think Killers and Number of the Beast are probably their most overrated '80s albums. I kind of agree that Somewhere in Time is underrated, but slightly. Um, I think the debut album's also kind of underrated. People put Book of Souls higher because of Empire of the Clouds. Preach it. Yep, preach it, OA. Like, come on. You can't put an album at the top over one epic, you know? That's just silly. And I'll be honest with you, I think the first half of the Book of Souls is a lot better than the second half. Because with the first half, you at least got Speed of Light in the title track, you know? Would you consider making some of your loyal viewers a moderator to manage people's bad comments and kick people out? Yeah, I've thought about it, Vanessa. I mean, I could probably make you a moderator. Same with um, Andrew as well. Probably Joel too. I could probably make a lot of you guys a moderator. Prisoner is a great song. Yeah, I think the Book of Souls is fine, solid CD by the band. I like it. Yeah, it's a good album, but I think it's overrated. Title track is the best on the album for me. Yeah, same here, MJ. The title track's actually a really good song. Zach is better than YouTuber Brian Goods. You mean Brian delivers you the goods? I won't argue there. I'm no egotist, but I won't argue there. Yeah, MJ and Andrew and Vanessa, the whole, the holy three of moderators, not me. I'm okay. Power Slave, Iron Maiden, and Peace of Mind. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, Power Slave's one of my favorites too. I remember when I first became an Iron Maiden fan, I would have told you that Power Slave would have been my favorite, but now it's my second favorite, just behind Seventh Son. Brian delivers Brian delivers you the potato cam quality. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is it me or did Brian's camera quality did get worse? I feel like it got worse over time. But that's maybe that's just me. I feel like his face has gotten like closer to the camera. I'm not sure if that's just me or if anyone else notices that too. I'm not sure. I must leave and let Dino here. Yeah, you must be talking about Bud. Okay, Zach, I'm gonna go see you in the next time, man. Thanks for another live stream. Hey, no problem. Um, thanks for joining, Christian. See ya, man. The worst camera quality from a YouTuber is cover delegation. Hey, me and Cover Killer Nation are practically neighbors, so cam quality got worse and the camera quality got closer to your face. Very well appreciated, except not really. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny though. Hey, dudes. Okay, that's kind of weird. Hey, bud. Do you care to explain to me what that was all about there? Um, hmm. The camera got worse quality because he's not so cute. Oh gosh. Well, hey, I can relate to that. So yeah, I won't judge. Camera quality doesn't want to focus on his face. Star said some sorts, some sort of edgy electronic art. Star says, Edge broke my glasses. Oh yeah. Uh, MJ will know what I'm talking about. So, but someone told, someone told me and MJ that Starset was in their top five favorite bands. I'm just like, ah, man, sorry about that. Oh, you're good, bud. Nah, Zach, you're a good looking dude. Don't put yourself down like that. I appreciate it, Vanessa. Thanks. But yeah, I know MJ. I know MJ was there to witness that. Um, no, but yeah, it's all good, bud. I was just kind of wondering what that who that person was. That was me on another channel, by the way. I used to upload music onto. Oh, really? Okay. Were you just trolling or something? Like, what was up with that? I wanted to joke around, bro. Oh, okay. It's all good, bud. I will say that was kind of funny. Have you heard of the band Accept? I have heard of them. Did MJ Nation get his inspiration from his YouTube channel after Cover Killer Nation? Maybe. Yeah, I think he did say that. Your Facebook post though. Which Facebook post, bud? Jared Dines' dream was playing with Breaking Benjamin. I wonder if Jared Dines is secretly Tony. But yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I'm sure he could play with Breaking Benjamin. Some bands I just can't get into post. Oh yeah, I did see that one. I know, I know. I left a few comments on that one. Yeah, that was funny, man. Cover Killer Nation and Matt's World are probably my favorites when it comes to music related channels. Um, yeah, I mean, I might agree with you there, MJ. What if everyone in this live stream is actually MJ and he had like 10 devices, but shown on different accounts? Oh, yeah. Like guilt shows. Oh, wow. My channel is boring. I don't know what to do on it anymore. But I still think of something. Yeah, I'm sure you'll think of something, bud. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm also running out of ideas. You mean to tell me Zach was talking to one person the entire time? Oh, wow. So Andrew Facebook messaged me. He's like, "You should make me and MJ as your moderator so we can kick out the haters." I just said, "Sure thing, bro." So there you have it. Not a bad idea either. YouTube is hard for me to get subs and views on. Yeah, but Zach, haters do this. They create multiple accounts just to poke fun at you. Oh yeah, I know that, Vanessa. I've experienced that a few times. BRB, yeah. Yeah, I understand how you feel, bud, about trying to get views. I actually want to try to get to 1,000. Uh, it's probably not going to happen by the end of the year, but I mean, I should have at least 1,000 subs in 2021 at some point in 2021 at least. You know, because it does seem like I gain 100 subscribers like every 6 months or so. I don't know. I have been off and on with the stream. How long has it been so far? Almost an hour and a half. I had one troll who multiple times in 2018 nonstop. Yeah, I think I told you about the time someone left 14 dislikes on one of my streams a few years back. Disturbed's last album was terrible. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm not into. I'm not really into Disturbed, so that's not something that really affects me too much. Sea of Madness is a great song from Iron Maiden. Yeah, it is. I think that song's pretty underrated too. Not a lot of people talk about that one. Oh, hey, Ravan. I like these stream titles. Thanks. I hope you appreciate the thumbnails too. An hour and a half, halfway there. You got a 3 hour stream before. That was the longest. Longest I think. Next one needs to be Streaming for Vengeance. Maybe. That's a big possibility there. But yeah, I don't think I'll go on for 3 hours. Maybe I'll go on for maybe like 15 more minutes or so. I don't know. This has been a good stream though. Our ban is rather late, but hey, it is what it is. Bless the stream. Hmm. So, Ravan, Ravan's posting August Burns Red in the Discord. Of all the metalcore bands. ABR is good though. I Yeah, technically they are, but the thing is they only scream in their music. There's like and that's not something that does it for me too much. Streaming as if my life depends on it. You can title this one. Zach wears a flannel. Oh my gosh. Worst metal songs of all time coming to corner Zach and MJ Nation. Oh, cool, bud. Injustice for All is Injustice for All one of your top three favorite Metallica albums? Oh yeah, it is. I'd probably say it's my third favorite, just behind Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning. I participate in a lot of these live streams because I usually run between teams. I don't know what it is. I'll wear that. Just drags and drags. Yeah, yeah. I'm not really. Yeah. Sometimes long live streams can drag on and on and on. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Yeah. Won't be a lot of songs, but it'll be okay though. Yeah, I hear you, man. So do you enjoy? You don't enjoy Unearth and Parkway Drive either? Not really, man. Not really into those bands. You like sushi, Zach? Not really into seafood. Um, yeah, not into seafood or any meat. So yeah, never tried sushi. Yeah, I haven't either, but I probably never will. I love seafood and sushi. R.I.P. It's all good, MJ. No worries. Um, Not really a seafood guy. Yeah. OMG, I love sushi. It's divine seafood is wonderful. I hear you. Uh, Oysters are good too. Definitely give the last two Parkway a try. Um, Maybe. Um, what's your top three favorite Iron Maiden albums? Number one would be Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Number two would be Power Slave, and number three is a tie between Peace of Mind and Somewhere in Time. I usually go with Somewhere in Time though, but that's debatable. Ah, oh, Ravan. I think I have to go see you, Zach. Okay, take care, OA. Thanks for stopping by. I have no clue what that is. Hmm. Top three number the Beast Power Slave and Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Nice. Seventh Son, Somewhere in Time, and Brave New World for me. Hey, those are solid choices. Um, yeah, Brave New World is an underrated album for sure. My my top three isn't very good. Oh no. What's your top three, bud? Brave New World is really good. Many of the lesser known songs of the album are as good as the singles. Some maybe even better. Ghost of the Navigator is kind of underrated. Yeah. Number three is Power Slave. Okay, that's fair. It is. On first listen, I was we're at the bottom of my list. It's risen significantly. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, it's good that it grew on you though. What would you do if someone put Virtual Eleven once off of their top three favorite Iron Maiden albums? Oh gosh. I'd probably make a hearing appointment for them or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how I would react to that. Somewhere in Time and Beast, yeah. Number of the Beast, I think, is kind of overrated, but I do know that a lot of people have it within the top three. I mean, for understandable reasons, but yeah. Virtual 11 is underrated, in my opinion. Mm, maybe with certain songs like Future Real and The Klansman, but I do think it is their weakest album. Gotta head out for a bit. Not sure how long this live stream will be. Turn online. See you at the next stream. Yeah, I might be signing off here soon. So yeah. Take care, Vanessa. Thanks for joining in. See ya. It's one of their weakest albums, I think, but it's still very solid. I don't think it deserves all the hate it's gotten. Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as people make it sound, but it's certainly not one of their best. See you guys later or next stream. Okay. See ya, Vanessa. Yeah, Future Real is catchy. No, no prayer for the dying. Final Frontier grabs popcorn. I'm right there with you, MJ. I also agree with that opinion. I'd still give it like an 8. 8 out of 10 or higher. That's not. Oh wow. Hey, the Final Frontier is really nothing special. It especially gets boring in the middle parts of the album, so yeah. Virtual 11 made my worst metal albums video months ago. Yeah, I think I remember that, bud. See, I feel the opposite about the Final Frontier. I think the middle is absolutely the best part of the album. Oh man, not at all. I remember giving that album a second chance, and I still think it's one of their weakest. With songs like Starblind, they just musically don't go anywhere. You know. See, I disagree with that, Ravan. I don't think that at all. I think the title track and When the Wild Wind Blows from the Final Frontier are actually some of the best tracks on the album. I also really like Coming Home, though. Coming Home is kind of in the middle of the album, so to be fair, yeah. Coming Home is awesome. Yeah, Coming Home is either my second or first favorite off the album. Now, believe it or not, I actually think When the Wild Wind Blows is a better album closer than Empire of the Clouds. Grabs popcorn. Enter Sandman is my favorite on Countdown to Extinction. Oh boy. I think Rhyming the Ancient Mariner is one of the best album closers. Yeah. I think it actually might be Iron Maiden's best closing track. But who knows? Ahoy mateys. Oh, hey, what's up, Patrick? Thanks for joining, man. I think Empire of the Clouds is super overrated, but I do gotta disagree there regardless. Oh man. Oh Ravan. Journeyman is an underrated closer. Yeah, it kind of is. Just wanted to stop by and say that. I have to head in work tomorrow. Take care. Okay, Patrick. Take care, man. I'll probably be ending the stream anyway, pretty soon. I've been going for a little over an hour and a half. It was 7 months ago when I uploaded that video. Oh, okay, bud. I hear you. So yeah, I think I might end the stream here shortly. Oh, he's asking if you left the Discord server. Okay. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, that's something that we did kind of notice. But yeah, either way, I guess I'll go ahead and wrap up the stream, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and record a video. Probably not gonna upload it tonight, since I do want to edit it some, but I at least want to record it tonight. So yeah, on that note, thank you guys for joining. MJ, Patrick, Ravan, Andrew, Vanessa, Joel, Metalhead81, Bud, Christian, OA, and who else? Uh, who else was here? Max, and pretty much everyone else that was here. Thanks for joining in, and yeah. Blood on the Dance Floor album review, would you give a 10 out of 10? No. But yeah, see you guys. Thanks for joining the stream. Take care.